I didn't expect my Shining Force video about which levels to promote each character to get so many views. I was literally expecting like 14, so thank you guys so much for that. I mentioned the Permadeath challenge in that video, so I decided to do it again, but actually record it this time. I've now completed the Shining Force Permadeath challenge twice, but this time it was far more catastrophic than the first. Let's go over the rules. Rule number first, if a character dies, you cannot revive them. Rule number next, if the main character dies, you need to reset battle. Rule number second used to be reset to the beginning of the current chapter, but I realized with how terrible Max's stats are, I wouldn't be able to finish this playthrough before my hair turned gray. So, because I'm not a masochist, I decided to change those rules partway through. If you're interested in other bizarre video game challenges, check out my Halo 4 and Reach No Gun summaries. Now let's get into this permadeath starting at chapter 1. My power went out at the beginning of the game, so I lost footage of legally changing Max's name to Bingus, because it sounds like Dingus. We visited the medieval dispensary and hopped in a wagon to war. The first battle went over easy. I fried my enemies like spam in a toaster oven, attempting to get Tao the most experience points because her Blaze level 2 would be crucial for some very tough battles down the line. Unfortunately, Hans was in a great position to push the battle towards its natural conclusion, and he ended up hogging the XP. This is infuriating. I don't like Hans because he's always had the least stats among all the archers throughout the game, and you don't need to pass college algebra to understand this doesn't add up to benefit me. At the beginning of the second battle, I walked to the hermit's cabin and recruited a monk who taught me the ways of stoicism, knowing I'd need philosophy to keep me sane through this playthrough. Then the battle went as expected, once again, giving our shit stain of an archer a disproportionate amount of the limited experience points I would get in this playthrough. I arrive back home, walk to the king, and meet my good old butt buddy Cain. At least I think, the lore's not very specific. Anyways, I digress. The king died and I robbed his treasure room because his daughter wasn't going to live long enough to enjoy the gold as much as me. I picked up my dead teacher's daughter. Try searching that on PH. Then I expressed my plight to the bearded Hasbula, who decided to follow my friends around and also steal some XP. We bought some more grass and headed off to the neighboring town. The third battle was incredibly stressful. Oh crap. Well, giant impact's on 2 HP. If, oh. They literally have luck on their side. Things were not off to a great start, but the bats were far more aggressive than usual this time, which gave me the opportunity to finish them off without provoking the citizens of Cloudsdale, who we swiftly clopped all over. Entering the next town, I raided all the homes and pawn off the citizens' belongings so I can buy more weedicle herbs. The king invited me downstairs for a sleepover. Sadly, Cain didn't want to share the king's bussy with me, so he threw me in jail. I ignored the child diddler I was roomies with and banged on the door until the androgynous elf deer came to show me the secret passage Epstein's killer used. On the other side of the tunnel were all the townspeople, who found out I stole everything. Cain didn't want to deal with that, so he left us to fight the army of peasants. The battle went swimmingly. I really have no idea why I struggled on this battle as a kid. Like, I can understand the first one and the third one, but this one is too easy. The king was upset that we pillaged the place. I told him we're just getting a leg up on the army of Runefaust. He gave me directions of the town that was making fun of him, so I yanked the dragon statue's tongue and went to go buy all their medical plants. I began chapter 2 with the purchase of a few power staffs and immediately went into battle. The first time I did this playthrough, this battle was one of the locations I died, so I played extra safe near the zombies and my efforts were rewarded. I told Elsa about her dad's death and convinced her to join the army. In hindsight, it's probably a bad idea to put the only heir to the throne in harm's way, but it's okay because I AFK killed the first 2 zombies in the Cave of Wonders where I collected the Ring of Broken Power Levels and Mystical Flashlight. Now that I had the power to see in the dark, I had so much riz, the lady of the lake wanted to see me. I asked if she wanted to see the circus with me, but there was a clown infestation I had to exterminate. My dear friend died. Yep. Bye, Chris. That's the second death. Apparently Henri died earlier and I didn't see her in the footage, so this is a really bad situation because I desperately needed her for the following fight. I played footsies with the marionette for a bit, knowing I needed all my centaurs in order to take down the dolly. Smoke rises from the ring. I cannot use the ring now. Enhancement is going to get wasted if I don't attack now. I was waiting until after the marionette move. 21 damage. Okay, keep in mind, he's the only one who hits so hard right now, thanks to the power ring. Watch this. One of the strongest people on our team right now, 5 damage. Bye, Luke. It was nice knowing you. I believe that the healer class is only good in the first 2 chapters, so I am not bothered by this death at all. Oh my gosh, if Arthur gets the kill, I'm... The bad news is, he will most certainly die during the next fight. In my frustration, I set a boat on fire. I went to church to confess my sins against the boat race, but it ended up that my arch nemesis was at the church too. It was a bad day to go to confession. Oh my gosh, it's an evil dude. You and your pitiful shining force cannot be saved by prayers. I leave you now in the care of my minions, who know well what to do with you. Wait, I don't think... No, I wasn't supposed to do it right then. Ah! Oh, but she levels up. Nice, speed increase. No, I didn't want the speed boost. I wanted a defense boost. Hans is useless. We've lost so many people. All of our healers are dead. Okay, how much damage will it do? Only one. I forgot to get antidotes. Ah, no. Skeleton's stronger than Luke. Ah, this is not good. I do need to heal Hans, because he's more useful than Gong in this battle. Oh, the irony. The characters that I talked shit about are actually helpful when I need them the most. Oh my gosh. What? 10 damage to Luke? It's rigged. She might be able to one-shot it because of the power ring. Kablam. Yes! Whoa, whoa! Deadly attack of 32. Wow! No! Don't die! Bro, that is not fair. There's a small chance that we are victorious. Very small chance. Can you tell how angry I am right now? It comes down to Gong's healing items and Mei and her power ring. Arthur can just be one shot by anything, so he only does 1 damage. Are you kidding me? And all Mei has to do is just stand there and fight. I'm surprised that her power ring hasn't worn off yet. It's been 3 turns. Oh my gosh, we're gonna win this even without Tao being there to just melt all of the zombies at the same time. I acquired a new pet bird. The Shining Force arrived in Bustoke, a town built into a mountainside. First, let's repair the ring. Okay, Diane is now part of the Shining Force. She's basically female Hans, but she's better than Hans, more power and stuff. The good news for us is we're about to get Xylo after this next fight, and then we'll have a full team of 12. We're now to that point where I think we just get healing seeds instead of medical herbs. Also, we don't need the lances or the spears anymore, because we get the power spears now. With the OP power spear, this chapter was a breeze, very easy, nothing very eventful happened. Well, there is one thing. Oh no, Arthur might die here. Oh no, Arthur is dead. Which is okay. Nobody cares about Arthur, especially not me. I activated the Kokichi event, adopted a puppy, promoted a few champs that hit level 10, watched a pony boy fall off a cliff, then flew past the laser eye to speedrun past the coolest battle in the game. One shot. Oh, I wasn't sure that it would actually one shot. A good job getting to that laser eye. Hurry up to Pow. Evil is afoot. Well, if they were afoot, I could just step on them. Chapter 4 began with talking to a depressed lizard, reorganizing my inventory, recruiting more freak shows, and taking them into battle. The battle was uneventful. I won. There was a point where a door-to-door salesman came by and I had to go AFK for a bit and talk to him about if he wanted to play Shining Force with me, but he was scared that a stranger was offering to come inside. I said you could show me your vacuum inside, and so after all that weirdness transpired, I made a pet beetle and a pet squid. Then I had a very easy fight, and then I got to meet the Big Daddy Balbazak. I'm gonna tell everybody that Ernest is embarrassment to the whole fortress because he punches walls after he punches dogs. Wait, what just increased by 9? Did I read that right? Wow, oh, 9 more HP. That is... Wow. When is it Luke's turn next? Uh-oh. No. I just want to emphasize, Arthur, he's garbage, but he's actually good late game. The only reason why Max is good late game is because he can use the Chaos Breaker and Sword of Light, and that makes up for all of his weaknesses, because he literally just becomes a mage, and if it wasn't for that, he'd be garbage. I honestly wanted to complain more about Max dying. There's nothing more to be said. It just wasted a bunch of time, him dying. Uh-oh, Kokichi's gonna get hurt. losing one of the most important characters, period, with my mages, with my flying spear thrower, and with Max, too far behind in experience, and too weak to do anything. I was going to have the most struggle I have ever had in Shining Force. Balbazak doesn't move, so we can literally just put the horses around and just pelt him to death. Welcome to the Shining Force podcast, where we learn how to break the game and make it super duper easy. You just put your controller down with the A button on and let them just farm XP off the AI. Hooray! I proceed to abuse this exploit to make up for my incredible stream of bad luck throughout this playthrough. Oh, Kokichi died. Okay, that's right. Due to my frustrations, I decided to end the stream here. Oh, by the way, I did stream all of this, so go over there and watch it if you want more details. So the main character is just ass, and I hate that we're forced to use him. I hate Max. Anyway, that's my rant. I was legitimately expecting this chapter to be so uneventful that I wouldn't include it in the video, but it started out with something very sad happening. Oh no! The sea pussy killed Diane. So sad. It's okay. Diane was struggling to keep up with everybody anyway. We have to replace Deanne. She's dead. After this chapter, we get Lyle. I've heard of Worrell. We should be able to get the ship fixed there. We need to go to headquarters and get rid of the corpse. The corpse that is... Oh, 2 people died? Oh yeah, Kokichi, because he died at Balbazak. We're playing tag. I'm gonna tag you. Look how close I got to him. I think this is the closest I've ever gotten to him. Oh no, he ran away. I couldn't move. Okay, so the weakest people right now are literally Balbaroy and Guns. We're ignoring Bingus. Bingus isn't a character, he just exists. Thought he was over leveled. I guess not. The game says... Okay, time to reevaluate the strategy we're gonna use for this chapter, I guess. Oh, they've got a picture of a boat on the wall right here. That's cute. I painfully redid the first battle because I was still under the idea that I should restart the chapter if the main character dies. Feels weird having already done this just a little bit ago. The game decided my suffering had not come to an end. Attack increased by 5. Whoa. HP by 9, speed by 5. That was also 2 level ups worth of stats. Oh my gosh. No, that was almost... Are you fucking shitting me? Here we go again. Oh shit. This chapter has given me so many issues already, and I thought it was going to be easy. So, out of a desperate attempt to be away from it as quickly as possible, I used a fast forward feature. And unfortunately, because of it, I did not pay enough attention to my bird's life points. Yeah, Belbra's dead. Fuck. We're too scuffed already. We've lost Tao. We've lost Kokichi. Our main character is way too far behind to ever be useful. Like, I really needed to have just babysat him and not let the other characters get any XP, basically. We'll see how far we can go with just this tiny-ass team. Luckily for me, now that I had a micro-penis of an army, the XP density would be so great that it only takes 1 battle for all of my remaining members to become so powerful, except Bingus, that in a way, it makes up for the many bodies. The power of May, Luke, and Domingo might just be enough. Look at how devastated our team is. Yikes. Alright, this is so dumb. We might be able to get through this battle, but the next one, against Kane, there's no way. There's no way. Like how when they give us Xylo, he's level 9 unpromoted, then you get Lyle 4 chapters later, level 8 unpromoted. Big brain. But now that we're here, I feel a little bit more relaxed. It's kind of like, you know you're gonna lose, but you're gonna try your best anyways to not. That's the vibe I'm feeling right now. I wonder, can Lyle one-shot these things right now? No, there's no way. Oh, I guess he can. Epic strat. Epic strat. See? Now it's just going to win. It just wins. Because the enemies don't move. I refilled our water container, got myself some Takis, made myself a cup of tea, in the time it took me to do this. Now, the most cool part about that was nobody died during that battle, even though I had 4 characters who could do anything. Only 4 characters. I mean, sure, those 4 characters are OP, but still, just think of the possibilities. Also, we get the halberd now. That means Mei gets her own magic spells just like Luke. The reason why they don't fully replace Tao and Henri is because you risk the weapons breaking. Move the out of the way, dude. I need to get to that chest. Henri and Tao, they have a set number of, you can use this many spells per battle. And you look at how much damage those do, you have a set number of kills guaranteed, basically. Given that they don't die. Don't you love this glitch where you can see he's a hole? There's a hole in the roof. I'm weirdly feeling confident about this next battle. There's some cheese that we can do. The end part with Kain and the Durahans are going to be the only difficult part. But if we get past that, then we get past the next battle really easily. And then we have blue flying, so we can just easily pick up the Sword of Light. There's a chance that we might be able to get through this. Battle begins! Hooray! Think of it like this. There's more enemies than champions I have. They have more opportunities to get luckier than we do because they'll have more turns than we will. We need to spend all of my character's turns to take away 1 turn from the enemy. Every single turn, just keep whittling the amount of turns they get down to 0. Once we get these gargoyles out of the way, I'm going to let Lyle go autopilot. Streamer me got very bored of this exploit, so he decided to talk about octopuses. Alright, I have another stupid flex. So we all know I have an octopus mug, yeah? Octopus whiskey glass. Octopuses are very cool. Oh my god, Lyle's level 6 now? Already off of just that? Oh my god! Bingus is useless. I'll name him useless for the max solo run. If we use max range Lyle, we can pick off the mage without him getting attacked. Yeah, look at this. They're not even moving. They're just taking a beating from my little Lyle boy. He went from being level 1 to level 7 by doing the dumbest strat. What is this game? Okay, what happens if I put Lyle right here? Will he be able to kill the Durahan? Or will they get angry and fight? No! They're staying put again! I thought we were going to be wrecked going into this, but I'm feeling more confident than ever before. So I'm going to try moving Lyle a little bit closer to Kain after this Durahan is dead, and seeing if we can do the same thing to just kill Kain without him ever attacking us, okay? But there is the possibility that as soon as we land a finger on him, he's like, oh, I gotta come out and attack now. We don't know, but we're going to find out. I am now poking the bear. He attacks. Lyle does 3 damage. Wait, did he seriously not move? Wait, what? Lyle will single-handedly win this entire boss battle with cheese strategy. What the fuck is happening? Ow! Last time I did this challenge, I died to Kain because I attacked him with everybody because I didn't know that this strategy would work. What other fights will this work in? Can I do this to Ramladu? Out of the dozens of times I've beat Shining Force, I've never thought to do this. Until now, because I've been pressed into such a difficult situation that I didn't know what to do. I'm still losing my mind. Victory! Oh, what the fuck? Okay. Oh my god, that required an insane amount of skill. I am clearly in the upper echelon of gamers for beating Kain when all odds were stacked against me. Curse me. And we're back in the game! Yeah! I'm so pumped. Please, Bingus, come with me to the door. We must stop Darkstall at any cost. I'm just gonna hold down the B button until we get through this dialogue because it's not so important. I mean, major storyline event. Yeah, he just pushes us out of the room. See, it's so unimportant that we don't even need to be there for it. Well, Bingus, we meet once more for the last time, I fear, as you will die here. My minions shall take care of you, but if they fail, I await you in Demon Castle. Ooh, spooky place. Lyle is level 9. He is now caught up with the strongest character characters in the pool that I have right now. It's so crazy. Ah! Oh my gosh, the Dark Priest does so much damage. What's his attack stat at? 39. 39? Lyle, what's your attack stat? 38! It has more than Lyle, the person who single-handedly defeated Cain. Well, here's the little hero coming from my sword of light. Take it if you dare. You'll never leave my castle, you pitiful fools. This is as close as you'll ever come to the sword of light. That was unnecessarily long monologue. Oh shit, I just realized Bingus can die here. He can't 1v1 a gargoyle. This Belial is gonna kill me! Can Luke one-shot the Belial? More like Bedial. Yes. I wonder if a Domingo physical attack can kill it. Oh, nope. I'm glad nobody bet on that because they would have lost a lot of money. There's the white ring. When I did the max only run, the white ring is crucial to winning, and you also have to get lucky. Because when you fight Dark Dragon, you outdamage the dragon, sure, but you need to use the white ring like after each head, or else you'll have just not enough HP to win. Basically, it's super close. Oh no, we're dead, we're dead, we're dead. This isn't fair. The Durahams, they've just never stepped on the ladder before. Just never, that's never happened before. What? I didn't know that they would do that. Okay, well, Mingus has to go down here this time. Domingo's just gonna like 1v1 them. I do need to use the power ring on Luke to hope that we can like basically one-shot Mashila. And then I'm also gonna have to use the power ring on May. Also Lyle. Alright, Blue. Time to use your ring. Enhance his bitch. Oh, nice. Power ring's still, not broken. I don't want to move them up onto the stage until this Durahan is dead, because the Durahan could turn around and, like, one-tap Lyle and other guy. Bingus, that was his name. I totally forget. He is a useless character, and it sucks to play with him. We got the Swad. Waiting for after Mashila's turn. Okay, now we can attack. How much? Okay, 27. 25. I'm pretty sure all the characters will survive an attack from her, though. Holy shit. Blue could get one shot here. Oh, phew. Very few more items in this game to pick up. We need to pick up the Atlas. We technically need to pick up the other halberd when we get to it. We need to pick up the Valkyrie. We're also about to get Musashi. Okay, here's Luke. We're gonna give him the Heat Axe and Black Ring. Just in case like he uses the Heat Axe and it cracks, he can then use the ring. Feels weird having 8 people on the battlefield now instead of just like 4. So the strat is to fan out and just become like a double layered wall. It's okay, let's try out the evil ring. Give him a little bit of XP. I'll do more damage than him anyway. Oh, deadly attack of 31, crazy. Okay, it's definitely getting 48 XP now. Oh my gosh! What? I was very confused watching this back and wondering why there was a level 2 Vankar on my team, and that's because he was so weak that I refused to use him earlier and let my other more powerful people get more experience points. And now that they're strong enough, I had brought him back onto the team so I can make a larger army. Okay, now we need to go back and repair our items at the shop before doing this next battle. We must get inside the tower. Smash these monsters quickly, Bingus. Yeah, Blue and Domingo. Let's see what kind of havoc we can wreak. And Blue gets the kill. The tower battle, despite being one of my favorites, was rather uninteresting. We go to the top, made friends with a hobbit and a furry, then walked back down the tower, heading to fight chaos. I think the last time I did this challenge, I won the chaos battle by like the skin of my teeth. I like how this Demon Master moved first, so I'd have to play footsies to try to get them to come to me. The odds are not in our favor, but so far they seem to be in this fight. I think this is an okay time for Vankar to go in. Because I don't think the ice worms do that much physical damage, and he can withstand... Oh shit, he did like no damage. Okay, he might be dead now. Bruh. It's only the main character that's dying. 6, 7, 8. Another guy over there. So a third of the deaths are just Max. I hate that. He has no defensive stats. The only reason why he's good late game is solely because of his super weapon, of which Balboroy uses better than him. So I'm pretty sure Balboroy just has a better attack stat. Okay, now we're going to go very defensive formation. I'm just incredibly peeved off at fucking Max. Just the fact that when Max dies, it ends the game kind of breaks the whole permadeath challenge. Because you can't not have him in a fight. But if you go back to the last checkpoint, you're literally doing the same bullshit over and over that you already know you can do. It's already been proven. You got unlucky and you got dead. And he's also one of the weakest characters in the game, so a little bit of bad luck goes even further. And it doesn't change how you strategize the game. Like if May died in this battle, I'd be like, oh shit, what am I going to do in the next fight? And I'm going to have to, like, give Vankar the Valkyrie and put Musashi, make sure that he is the frontliner. And I have to wait for him, and we have to group up better because May can't just run ahead and triple kill everybody. But when Max dies, it doesn't change anything because he's so useless. The only part of the gameplay that he warps is like, oh, you have to protect the main character. The match is gonna end, and you're just gonna have wasted time if he dies. That's it. I get the idea that, oh, he's the leader, and without a leader, soldiers kind of fall into disarray. But that's an ideology. If your boss is taking the day off, it doesn't mean no work gets done. Funny thing is, canonically, Tao, Hans, Luke, and Ken were already like the Shining Force, and the king just like, hey, I want you to lead the Shining Force. I mean, we already have the small militia. Just go for it, because Vario says that you're a good warrior. And we turn out that he's a garbage warrior, and he sucks. He sucks booty cheeks, and he's ass, and he's one of the worst characters in the game. He can move around on the other side, so I shall give room for Luke to get in there. Oh, what the? Whoa! Clutch, Musashi. I didn't even have to use the power of the power ring. Still doesn't make up for how fucking annoying that death earlier was. I should have just done a death counter instead of a attempt list. Because what I thought would happen was I'd be underprepared for a battle and literally everybody would die. So even if I survived, there'd be like no way of going forward. And we managed to get through that. And that would be the attempt counter. But the attempt counter is just the quantity of times that Max has died. And then there's like 9 other deaths on top of that. We're already this far, so I feel like I can't change it. Because we're like 1 chapter away from victory. 6 more battles. The goal is we tiptoe down here and avoid this kerfuffle. Considering getting rid of Blue and putting Hanzu in exchange for him, but it is nice to have somebody running around who doesn't have to worry about fighting. Like, I might have Blue be go collect the halberd, go collect the atlas, bring it back, give it to the people who need it. Also, he has the power ring. He uses it on other characters, so those characters don't have to waste a turn using it themselves. Wait, why didn't the arm skeleton bazooka him? It knows that I'm frustrated and it's trying to be nice to me. Oh my, Blue can only do like 2 damage to it. I am not gonna put Bingus in danger. I'm gonna attack from the furthest away possible. And Domingo steals the kill. Our little 1-tap jellyfish. Oh, wow, 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 wee, whoa. That was a good XP gain. We are now in the stage of the game that we want XP instead of defense. The reason why we don't have Gord on our team was because I was like, it's going to take too long to get him promoted. And he's still alive. He just got quit on, basically. Poor Gort. You guys are about to get the Atlas. Can I not join you for the glorious victory? Now what they need to do is distract the enemies long enough for Domingo and Blue to go blow up the armed skeleton who's blocking the Great Wall of America. Because beyond that wall, is Florida. Look at all this. Look at all of this. I'm gonna melt you all into little pieces. We have the samurai. Magic samurai uses lightning. Da-na-na-na-na. I don't think the ring is like cracked at all throughout this entire playthrough so far, which is very good. Oh my gosh. This is like the 4th time he's used this ring this battle. This is crazy. Oh my god. It's just, you're dead. Didn't even have to do an attack. Just wizard samurais all over you. Oh my gosh, another one. 40 damage? Crit? Oh my gosh. Okay. Finally smoke rises. So we need to fix the power ring. We need to fix his ring as well. Aleph hasn't leveled up a single time. Blue might one-shot the skeleton. Oh my gosh, even with the power ring, only 9 damage. Such a worthless piece of garbage. And it's not enough to kill, unfortunately. And Blue might be dead now. Bye, Blue. It was nice knowing you. Please dodge. Oh my gosh. Bye. For real. It's more sad to watch it go. Because it's like you had such high hopes and expectations for this old dragon. Give him the power ring, make sure he gets attacks in, and just still it's not enough. You just can't do anything. But then he was gone, and you tried so hard. I guess now I am swapping Blue out for Hanzo. Hanzo, where are you? There you are. I'm gonna leave behind the blue dragon, who we had high hopes for and couldn't accomplish shit. Is there anybody that I might want to use in the final hurrah? This part gets a little bit confusing because Diane is seemingly back from the dead, but that's simply from before I changed the rules to reset battle instead of reset chapter, and my redo of chapter 4 or 5, she actually didn't die the second try around. Lucky her. I am so ready to be done with this. Kill them all. Bingus, you weakling, you piece of garbage, Bingus. You're trash Max. That's what you are. Now I must be off to summon Dark Dragon. But don't worry, someone is waiting for you. Wink wink nudge nudge. Just kidding. It's not a good one. It's King Ramnadu. It's so like over the top and repetitive. It feels weird. Long have I waited for this moment, Bingus. What we're gonna do is this. Let's scoot all the tanks forward just a little bit. So that way when the chimeras come down, we will be safe. Wait a minute, does Domingo learn freeze at level 24? I thought it was 30. Bruh. Are you fuck? This is way harder than the last time I did the Permadeath challenge. Bye, Diane. It was nice having you on the team for... She didn't even get to have a turn yet. I think once we pass right here and step forward from here, this is where we make the chimeras aggro us. Bad news is we have another battle immediately after this, and I'm not sure if Domingo's... Where is Domingo? Oh my gosh, I thought Domingo died for a second. They just didn't get a turn. I think we're safe now. We can just do this. No, can't one-shot? What? You can beat this level without having to fight the robots. I spaced it. I forgot that we could do that. And I just started attacking. If we lose and have to restart this level, I'm gonna show you guys. Bye, Aleph. Feels bad. Oh no! Amen is gone! Bleh. Guys, we've found out another one! Oh, man! And we're doing it again! This is like the third time we've done this, yeah? Maybe we'll find out what a level 99 Lyle looks like. We now have an OP Lyle. None shall pass! Oh my gosh, 20 damage. From a melee? May, I thought you were a tank. Where'd your defense stat go? It went poo-poo. I think I attacked the wrong one. Yes, I attacked the wrong one. Oh, no! Now I can't use the magic on the other two. You see here, now that the chimera in the middle is no longer in existence, we cannot use Blaze level 2 or Freeze level 3. with the Chaos Breaker or the Halberds anymore. This is very unfortunate and a purely huge stinky mistake that I made, but it's no biggie because this battle was not that difficult. I meant to target the one on the right. Also, I need to use Domingo as a buffer so the blue dragon doesn't immediately attack Bingus, which will be very bad. Oh, for obvious reasons. 7 reasons, actually. Go, May. Fuck. Bad dragon, use your bite, not your magic. That's mean. Oh no, the halberd is breaking. Ah, that's not good. Ugh. Okay, yeah, this battle is basically a wrap now. All the chimeras are gone. It's technically safer to go fight the Blaze Colossus, but I think we're fine. Okay, that's not amazing. Wait, did I kill it already? Let's see. What's his movement range? I need to figure out the exact spot. 4. Okay, so 1, 2. I need to stand right there. Oh, I don't get a fancy attack animation for that. Also, when the main character attacks Dark Dragon, I'm pretty sure he gets like an increased rate of double attacks. But the Steel Claw is going to ruin our day, so have to step back for a little bit. Unless Lyle can take care of it before it becomes a problem. Let's see. 1 shot. Positive. I wonder if D-Soul works on a robot. Let's find out. There's an exploit in the battle right after this. I can show it to you after this battle. We'll see if Dark Soul behaves the same way as King Romladu. And if he does, you already know what I'm gonna do. The only issue is all the other monsters around will descend upon us if we touch the stairs. Okay, so I guess he will. He will do it. So much damage. Oh, thank God he went after Domingo. Whew. Thought he'd go after somebody important. The thing is, Domingo doesn't know freeze level 4, so... Are you kidding me? What the heck was that? That wasn't fair. Dark Soul, you booty face. Now you die. You ass. I'm annoyed. Dark Dragon with my dying breath. Now what we do is, the armed skeletons, only 12 of them will appear out of their little holes in the ground. So you just stand there and camp and kill them when they spawn, and then you don't have to worry about any more armed skeletons. What led me to find this out actually was I was like, oh, I can just put like some archers around there, infinitely get XP. Can't do that though. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna position my guys on the sides, and then I'm gonna go pee while they die.
Here's an example of the thing that I was talking about. They spawn and you're further away from the dragons and you just stand there holding the A button to kill them.
Uh-oh. Vault level 4. I guess I'm just lucky. Okay. Now we're back to the dumb part. What? Is that just a normal attack? Not even a magic attack? What? That's confusing. Why is it doing melee attacks? Oh my gosh, a stunning attack of 3 damage. That's crazy. Alright, this is it. Ugh. He's gone. That's the game. And you can do it with permanent death and making sure that the main character never dies. Then it sinks into the ocean. There's like a dialogue box underneath. This was so painful. Way worse than the first time I did it. So I'm gonna cut this stream up into a video, and if that video also gets 1,000 views, I'll do the max solo challenge on live though. It's gonna be way more boring than this, but it'll also be a little bit more Lux focused, and I won't be like, oh, Max died, I have to go back to a checkpoint. It's like, no, it's just only Max though. 30-year-old game.
Hey, if this video performs well, I'm going to do that max challenge. So, just watch. I don't know. An audience interact. Go. Boost YouTube algorithm. Hooray. Thank you for watching, by the way. I put a lot of effort into this, and I'm happy for everybody who stuck around. Thank you.